Okay, let's try. We are live with a different application, a German-made application. And let's see how that one goes. Let's try. We are live with a different application, a German-made application. And let's see how that one goes. But I want to add, let's try found. We are live with a different application, and let's see how that one goes. But I want to add, let's try found. We are live. Why do I hover back? With a different application. Why do I hear myself numerous times? Oh, let's try here. This should not be this difficult. It should not be this, that kind of hassle. Numerous times. Oh, let's try here. All right. What else? Preview mode. This should not be this difficult. It should not be this. Audio. That kind of show sound. Oh, down here. Okay. All system audio is going through. Can I add more? Sound level. All right. What if I say plus here? You see? This should not be this difficult. It should not be this. Background music. Audio. That kind of show sound. Oh, down. All system audio is going through. Can I add more? Sound level. All right. What if I say plus here? You see? That's why you hear. It should not be this. It double because you hear the system audio, and if I'm like playing. This is mute. Is it mute? Will mute. If I play something. Music. Yeah, that's why you hear it double. I hear it double too. Not mute. Yeah, thank you. Will mute. Let me try it now. Can you hear something? What if I say plus? Yeah, you will hear this. That's fine, I suppose. All system audio. Do you actually need this? I don't think you need this. Yeah. I want to add a media. What is it? Show in all scenes, no overlays, no overlays. Here, what is this? Delete the scene, sure. For that one, sound effects. Oh, I think it's down here. Let's add another sound effect, which is Digimon Lofi. Open. Damn, that was loud. But I hear it as well. How loud is it compared to my voice? Will mute. How about you mute it right now? Is it okay now? Come on, why does it take so long to mute? Hey. Mute it. I don't understand. Will unmute? No. Just don't. Let me do 0 and just try. So because I'm listening here. Maybe 7 is good. What do you think about 7? 7 a good level? Okay. Now we have, whoops, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I don't like that there is the chat like that. You know, it's not see-through. So strange. Why do I have a double? Maybe I don't need it like that. Maybe I don't need this one. And I just publish it like this. Bam. Okay. Oh yeah. Hey, at least I can listen to my own songs. Okay, thank you for confirming, Livio. I appreciate it. And then what else is fun to use? What would be funny? Or anything, maybe not funny, maybe useful. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a keynote and have like I'm gonna showcase the different options, like 5 maybe, and then go through them and just loop on it as a recording, and then create a GIF and then post it on Twitter that it's available right now, right? And for that, oh, heart could be name. Bam, we can do hard. Like this. Right, I'm just wondering right now, I see X is buffering, and I was afraid that I'm again not live.
You want some ice?
Yes, please. If 谢谢. What else we can use? It's funny, let's do flashlight. So far we have heart, arrow up, that, GIF, we can do flashlight. You know what we can do as well? We can just use an image. Do we have an image here? We don't. We can just put an image in there. Let's do... Let's do this. Look, I'm gonna drag and drop this one. I'll just call it fun, right? We gotta test it anyway. So here, I'm gonna say image, resource, fun. Okay? Flashlight, sure. And now, I feel like if it's an image, it should be like maybe rounded corners, but oh, crazy. Oh boy. Okay, image doesn't work. Ah, we are introducing bugs. How about UI image, resource, fun. How does that look like? Same. Okay, so for the image, we don't want template rendering, right? So we are going to say, I think it's here, button, get color. Is it not? Wish view. Oh, I think it was here. And then you have the button upvote icon. Okay. The image. Always template. And then you have here rendering mode template. How about that one goes here instead? Right? Because that should go, that one, no. And that should go and that should go. And then we go back here and don't do this. Image scale medium. I don't know. Maybe we should just not support images, just icons. Now it's rendering it properly, but how do you indicate upvote and not upvote, right? So, git reverse parsement. Do you want me to run the following command? I don't know what you're trying to do. Actually, I want to remove the ability to set a image as an upvote icon entirely, period, and only allow .system name or the thumbs up icon or the arrow upvote icon. Let's do this. Is my voice, by the way, delayed or out of sync with the video? If I talk, is it delayed? Because it looks like it to me on the stream. No, not anymore. Never mind. Never mind. It's synced. Oh, thank you. That was pretty quick. Cody, hi. Looks fine. Thank you, Cody and Livio. Damn, so there's no delay even. Through Streamlabs, there was some kind of delay. But you guys are responding so quickly. Troyan comment, thank you for confirming. Hey, we're busy here. How cool is that? Okay, I found an unexpected extra edit. Yeah, I made some edits to the SDK. Sorry about that. We're working here as a team. right? SDK. So we're gonna delete the tag again and then keep your SDK edits intact and apply only the icon restriction changes. Now only allows this. Okay, good. Let me see here. Now this should not be allowed no more. That should not exist. Cool. What do we have? That. All right, but we have good examples already here, right? Flashlight, heart, arrow up, triangle, thumbs up, give. I think that's enough. And then we can just we can do thumbs up, and then okay, here. All right, help me to delete the latest 4.8.0 tag once again, entirely locally as well as remote, and push our current changes / fixes to main and create a new tag version from it, naming it 4.8.0. Can you briefly explain what you're actually doing? Of course. Happy to do so. So this is my iOS SDK, WishKit. And we're working on this one right now to add functionality to it. What this one does is it allows you to integrate with one line of code, like add your API key and just present the view. It allows you to, in your app, let's imagine this is your app, and you have in your settings feedback. This one looks horrible. Let me show you, because I was just fiddling with it. This is just, and then you have this one in your app right away. Like people, your users, your app users can go onto the screen and suggest features that they're missing. They're missing something in your app. They want to give you feedback or they want to suggest features. They can just do that. They can just say like, I'm missing this and that. Describe it, save, done. And then it appears here, and other users of your app can see that and upvote, so that you as a developer know, damn, I have 50 upvotes for, I don't know, a calendar feature, and I have 10 upvotes for a, I don't know, text-to-speech AI feature that I thought I want to implement next. But based on the votes of my users of my app, I should be actually focusing my time on the most voted one and not waste my time with something that I thought is cool, but actually is not really wanted that much. So this SDK allows you to identify what your users are missing and what you should be implementing next to improve your app, and also the likelihood of them paying for your app. If you have in-app purchases, they're going to tell you, I want this, I want this, I want this. You enrich your app with things that your users actually need, and then you can put some of these things maybe even behind a paywall, and they're going to be like, oh, finally this app has that. I'm willing to pay for it. And not only that, this is just the SDK, right? But if you just plug and play the SDK, you also get a full-on dashboard. So you can log in and you can have like as many projects as you want. If you have like enterprise, the premium version allows you 2 projects. I have now 6 apps. Each app has this kind of feedback board. So on your dashboard, you can go through all your apps and see like, okay, I have one new pending feature request. I don't like it, I will delete it. Or sure, I like it, I put it into review or planned or progress or whatever. And then let me check my other app. How's it doing here? Okay, let me check the 3rd app that I have. All right, cool. You know. Oh nice, is it already Swift 6 concurrency saved? The calling of the WishKit singleton seems sus. Good question. I have thread logs there, so I have to run it through Codex and check if it's concurrency saved there. But I did address thread safety in an old-fashioned way. here, if you check, this is the set. Like you're setting stuff with a lock, so nobody can access it at the same time. See that? So WishKit is not a main actor or nothing. It's not an actor. But if you set stuff, it's always gonna go through a lock. All right. So. What was I? Oh yeah, codecs. Yes, do all of this. Let me check out. I should give it some min width here. It always starts out so small. Git add resources. Yeah, let's do that. The commit message sounds fine too. We're just gonna push straight to main and then create a new tag. Okay, nice. And I see with the theme var, you can also customize the appearance of the sheet. Yeah, there is a level of customization. You can see on WishKit on the SDK README what you can customize. I'm about to start working on version 5.0. This is already version 4.8 now. We're about to tag 4.8, right? 4.7 just introduced some features, but theming, I'm gonna drop UIKit in version 5.0. Theming allows you to set a primary color, so it's used throughout the entire, all the views that I have. You can, set some secondary colors and let me see, the text, just in case your app uses, I don't know, black background and yellow text, then you can literally do that here too. But it's not like, if you remember UIKit and UI table view cell, where you can literally create your own cell and customize it the way you want and just, add stuff to it. That kind of level of customization doesn't have it, but I do plan on implementing an API that just gives you the interface, just data interface, and you can implement your own views, your own cells, however you would like them to look, your own little views. It just doesn't do that right now. And for 5.0, I'm actually going to go back to more native looks, because that's kind of a little bit custom, right? This is a list view, and it has like a drop shadow and rounded corners and all that kind of stuff. But the native SwiftUI list view is actually more or less, I like the grouped view, that it's so grouped. And so I want to go back to native instead of custom, so that it looks probably more consistent with most apps. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, this app or this SDK right now makes close to 1,000 a month in MRR. I released that one 3 years ago, and year over year it will just like slowly grow and had more customers, and then I just try to address their concerns, which today is I got an email for someone saying they want to set this icon to something they want, like a thumbs up icon. They want me to replace the arrow with a thumbs up, and I'm thinking, hey, why not give them the option? But I don't want to replace it. I would rather say there's a default arrow, like a triangle icon, and you can just set any icon you want if you wish, right? I don't want to generally replace it for everybody. So it's a good suggestion. Let's see how Codex does here. Local origin, okay. Git status again. Let me see, git tag, we are at 4. Yeah, I guess we're clean. 4.80, and then we go. I do want to improve the docs to be actual docs. and not just like the README of the GitHub. AJ, what's up? Good morning. How's it going? Let me do this. Draft a new release. Put this on the side. Put this. Here, new default filter all. That's 4.7. 4.6 was new states and state filter. Right. I introduced new states. I just dogfeed myself and figured that these new states are actually not convenient. More native UI. Yeah, that was for macOS. It supports actually supports macOS, iOS, iPadOS. I don't know about tvOS. Vision Pro does support. It's going awesome. What are you working on today? We just finished working on a new feature for WishKit. So someone was complaining. This is the email that I got from a paying customer for WishKit. And someone was saying your voting UI has a critical usability issue. Users who are not familiar with Reddit or Stack Overflow struggle to understand that they need to click the small triangle icon in order to vote. I strongly urge you to replace these icons with significantly larger thumbs up and thumbs down buttons. Oh look, he even wants thumbs downs. I have integrated your system and I'm paying for it, but the results are extremely poor because regular users simply cannot figure out how to vote. And so he says, please let me know whether you're willing to implement this change, or if not, I do not see a point continuing to use your system as it's currently ineffective. So I'm like, uh-oh, let me do that. I don't mind. It's a good customization. The stream broke? What broke, Cody? This one looks still good. X looks good. You are on Twitch, right? Let me check Twitch. You are on Twitch. Oh, it did break. Oh boy. I have started with MVP design of an indie app. Wait, I see live. This one still says live. Is that an old one? Refresh the stream page will help. Sorry, Cody, it should work. Thanks, AJ, for helping. Okay. Now, actually, should I have a thumbs down button as well when you voted? You know what I mean? Now that I think about it, once you voted it, do you want to maybe vote? Then it's gonna be green. Whoops, you can only vote once. Yeah, you can customize to either only allowed to vote once or on tab unvote. Upvote, downvote. I feel like this should be fine. Let's just keep it at that. Customize upvote icon. All right. Help me create a description, or help me draft a description for the GitHub release, outlining briefly the new API /changes. And then I want to take a nice picture here, like this, with thanks for the thumbs up. Who did a thumbs up? I can see that. On YouTube? Where did the screenshot go? Where did it go? Where is it? Here. On YouTube, you already had 5 lives today, and on Twitch, 12. Damn. 12 lives? Yeah, I have to clean up. I feel like... God damn it. Is it me that it's breaking? Because I still see it running. Cody, I don't know what to do, but do you think if you try to lower the resolution, is it gonna change anything? Oh, AJ, it broke again. I had to refresh the page again. What's happening? I feel like my... Look at this. This is my speed. Okay, download is kind of poor right now compared to previously. Previously it was like 400. Uploads still good, 150. And with that, the stream is not working properly. It's very fast. I don't know why it would not perform well. It's my side. Cody C. Wiseman on YouTube. You're going from Twitch to YouTube. Yeah, I believe you. It's my side. I had issues all day. Well, the earliest stream went fine, and then afterwards it started. You said you use a streaming service? No, I don't use a service. I use just one application. I used actually Streamlabs. Streamlabs allows you to stream to 3 different platforms from your machine. So I don't use like a restream.com kind of service that you publish to that service and that service forwards it to the locations or destinations. I directly stream from my machine to 3 destinations. And I used Streamlabs and I had issues with it. It was breaking my stream all the time, but breaking in the sense of it was ending the stream. So that was worse. Right now you say it breaks the stream, but when you refresh, you're back at it. But I see my stream on X, for example, X being stable. Let me check YouTube. Because if you go on X, I can see it, yeah, being stable. You know, at least now when it's breaking, it's kind of like just not stopping the stream. So then, because Streamlabs was kind of like ending my stream, I then said, okay, let me switch to the other software I have, and it's called Ecamm Live, and that also allows me to stream to multiple platforms. You can try Atom Multistream OBS plugin free. That works well. Yeah, maybe I'll have to look into OBS. Maybe that will be more stable. I really like Streamlabs because it's so simple and I like simple things. But I guess YouTube was lagged compared to Twitch. That's how it keeps it up. Okay. And then X, I don't know how X is handling it, but X seems to be handling it also well. See, like if I show you my stream on X, it's just like 5 seconds delayed. Or 10 seconds delayed. Yeah. Okay, I'll look into OBS. The thing is, Streamlabs just works fine so often and then it doesn't, and then it's, yeah, you don't want to deal with that. Simple is cool, but it has to keep working first. I completely agree. I don't want to have to deal with it like at random times, that it's just ending the stream. I am on Wi-Fi. That speed also that you saw is on Wi-Fi. And I was thinking of pulling a cable, but it's in the living room. My router is in the living room on the other side. And pulling a cable would mean like going all around. Streamer that said it's not the Wi-Fi, it's not the Wi-Fi. Restarted the router and it's all good after. Oh, restarting the router. That's a good thought. Maybe I should do that. well, not now. I don't want to end the stream, but maybe I should do it next time when I encounter issues. Just restarting the router. Good point. Good point. I'll try to keep that in mind. Because all I did is I was restarting my machine. I was restarting the software first, then the machine. Whoops. And then I'm using a different software just to get it to work again. Wi-Fi and stability are not the same. A stream is really sensitive to spikes. I mean speed. Sensitive to speed. Are you trying to sit on it? Okay. You should use some pinging service to test how many lost packets you get over 5 to 30 minutes. Honestly, I wonder if there's like a built-in terminal commands to free specialized menu bar. Top options include the native terminal ping command for quick checks. Ping. I don't know. What can you ping? For quick checks, link ping uptime monitor in the App Store for graphic user interface based monitoring. And how about ping address? You ping the, yeah, let's do that. But probably not gonna, no, it's gonna, yeah, GUI would probably be better to like see, as you said, over 5 to 10, 30 minutes, how many packages you're losing. Yeah. This would be something I would just like ask Codex to build. Oh yeah, build me a macOS macOS app that checks the ping and calculates the lost packages in the last 30 minutes. Gamma.
I thought that you would give me. I thought that you would give me a gift.
A give?
Of what, you know?
Of what? Of what?
I've been thinking about that for a long time.
What kind of give?
Do you remember that? The Hello Kitty?
The Hello Kitty? Something with Hello Kitty. I cannot think right now.
In the Costco.
Oh, yeah.
And there are 3 Hello Kitties.
Yeah. You thought I'm gonna give you that for like what? For anniversary or for Valentine's Day?
I don't know.
Or just like that?
Yeah, no. I mean, either one. I thought it would be that. I was waiting.
Are you disappointed?
No, because I also had a good time. But I just feel like, actually at that day, I should have got it by myself.
I see. Sorry to disappoint.
No, it's a good, we had a good day. I just thought about it and feel like at that day I should have got it for myself.
Okay, yeah, just keep a long ping going for 5 to 30 minutes and see packet loss. I think YouTube is like 12-second delayed versus Twitch. Yeah. There's some kind of delay, right? Let's do this. API impact. Do you work sending linking because you seem to vibe code quite a lot for that? I can I don't know what you mean. I vibe code quite a lot for that. I would argue that spending my time now that AI is helping you to handwrite my code would be a waste of time. And the quality that Codex outputs is exactly what I would output because of my skills markdown files that I have, and because of my approach of reviewing the code that it's writing, or even before it's writing it, reviewing the game plan. So it's basically writing the exact code I would write, just like 10x faster. So, you know, are you saying you're not vibe coding? Let me see here. Whoops, like this. This really tightens and simplifies upvote icon. Tightens and simplifies? No, it just introduces this. This release introduces upvote customization. It's basically upvote icon customization. No offense, I was just curious about you working. Yeah, hey, no offense taken, no offense taken. It's a curious question. I can see some expectations, but you gotta, I feel like, you know, you got, privately, for my side projects right now especially, you gotta experiment with the new things that are out to leverage. This is just a tool, right? And I'm not sure if you've been, if you have seen what's going on Twitter right now. It's like, it's chaos, and all the big company CEOs, like from Anthropic and OpenAI and stuff, they, and other companies from XAI and stuff, and they now predict by the end of this year, you are going to probably only prompt. You're not going to handwrite code anymore. It's just not going to be reasonable. And some of those companies, I think OpenAI, if I'm not wrong, or I think Anthropic, one of both, was saying that they stopped writing code entirely. They're only prompting anymore. Their engineers are only prompting. And the thing is, as a senior software engineer, knowing how to code everything by hand, I think you are definitely a much better user of AI than someone who doesn't know how to code, because you know what AI is about to do and where to steer it and how to, at this stage. I think at the end of this year it might not even be needed. So yeah, I just want to be, I don't want to be using Vim when everybody already uses an IDE, you know? It's like when people say like back in the day when you only had like text editors. Oh, I want the text editor is enough, and everybody's using an IDE, and they just have a leg up because they have autocompletion, they have syntax highlighting, they have compiler errors like built in, and they can just debug faster, they can fix bugs faster, they just produce faster, and then you're just being left behind. And I think the same happens right now with AI. So I'll be vibe coding for sure. Vibe coding. I don't know if you can call it vibe coding if you know what you're doing, but yeah, I guess so. Fix the missing thumbs up. No, I didn't fix that. I was just introduced everything. Okay, just for context, this customization of the upvote icon did not exist prior to 4.0 8.0. So your description is kind of misleading, talking about fixing things or adjusting things around this new feature that is just introduced. Please update. Let's see here. That sounds much better. Whoops. Hey. Streaming to X stopped because of an error. Oh no. See? Now continue without or end the broadcast. Is YouTube still going at least? At least this guy here tells me that it ended. Wait, are we back? No, I don't think we were back. Let me see here. Okay, I don't think, yeah, it's over. What about YouTube, guys? Is YouTube still on? Or are we offline there too? Is Still live. YouTube is on. Okay, thank you for confirming. Let me check Twitch. Oh no, we lost a friend. Okay, Twitch is also still on. All right, you know what? Continue without X it is. If we lose another man, then we might have to restart the router and then the stream. Okay, I wanted to have this. This release introduces that. Okay, new A. WishKit upvote icon. This is wrong. I see. Oh no, it's not wrong. This is the enum. How does the long ping look? The long ping? I didn't have the ping running. I could keep it running. I don't know if it will tell me here over time that how much I have lost. This looks to me like it's pinging every half a second or so. Is that what you mean? Should I be running this one and over time just check? Like see if there's any like different, like is it printing something else like last package? Let me see here. Scope, upvote icon is customization is the new in this release, only supporting this first version, no custom image. Yeah, well, I'll support it. Not. Oh, I thought you did. Yeah, sorry. No, I didn't keep it running. But let's keep it running right now and just see. I would say. When you stop it, does it make summary? If I hit Control C, I think it will just stop, right? Oh no, you're right. It does. 0% packet loss. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, good. Let's keep it running then. Yeah, it can print lost packets. Nice. Let's keep it running and see. Actually, Pomo. Let's do this one. The timer. Where is it? Here. Let's do a. What do we want to? We want to do a. Let's do 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, we check the ping. You can now set wishkit.config. This is so long. I want to copy paste that. Here. To customize the upvote icon. Possible assignments are these. Let me preview this. How does it look like? Yeah. I don't think I need this. Do I? This release introduces upvote because this one already says SF symbols. This looks nice. Set as the latest release, yes, but select the tag 4.8. Hey. Oh. Let's not forget the picture. We can do this one. You can also note the RTT min average max MD MDev in the end. You want it stable, low MDev. In the end, you want it stable, low MDev. I can note. Yes.
I want to know if I should do it in a big capital or
Let me check. Give me 1 second. I have to. My girlfriend is creating a new YouTube channel, and we have to make sure we use the right name. Wendy's. I would do it like this.
You don't think it looks better with this?
It could be Sweek. You know, Wendy's Week is clearer to me than you can say Wendy's Weekend. Nice.
Well, when do you have time? Because I don't know how to use this.
Okay, whenever you start.
Okay.
I love you. Looks good.
Yeah. I have time.
Okay, I want to finish up releasing that and posting it, and then I can help you with the editing. We just went. Oh, Cody, sorry. After you cancel the ping is the last line. Let me see. I don't see any interruption here. But before we saw round trip, standard dev. You say mdev. What does mdev stand for? Median something or something else? I'm learning here. Let me check really quick here. That's a huge image. We don't need it this big. Let's do image with 420, 480. I ran it on Linux. I see. It's similar, yeah. So probably you want to have a low standard dev. 3.2 milliseconds. Median deviation, that makes sense. Standard deviation, median deviation. Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah, we got 5 more minutes to go before but I don't see any packet losses, at least during the ping here. If it would show it, that is. I would assume it would show like, oh, you know, the ping didn't go through. What do you think about the release? I think it looks nice. We have this one. The tab bar is usually not part of it. Actually, let's not have it part of it, because that's not how it will look in your app. I want it to be representable. Let's do scenarios, let's bullet feedback. Is that what it is? Scenarios and feedback. Yeah, let's not have any tab items. This one, bye-bye. And this one, bye-bye. Rerun. Do you have any third-party dependencies? No, I don't. Not for the WishKit SDK. The only dependency that I have is my own. I have a WishKit iOS shared library that I created because I use that same library for my backend that's also written in Swift using Vapor. So I can share the same request response models for, like, for example, user request. So my front end, iOS, uses that one to send the request, and my backend uses the same thing to decode it. So it's basically the interface between front end and backend is type safe, and no errors is guaranteed. But yeah, no third party. You could basically say it's first party, right? Okay, when we go here now, oh, it still shows that because we are inside. Let me do this. Because we're inside that tab view still. How about if we do that? How does that look like? Navigation view. Maybe that should be fine. Twitch has reset again. Okay. Should we check? Broke 1 minute ago. We got 3 more minutes and then we'll check. Cody, sorry about that. Let me see here. Yeah, maybe it needs one more. Yeah, that's the more true picture. Not that one. Here. Right. Doesn't show anything on the ping. That's interesting. Like no broken packet. Yeah, right? I would have assumed to see any kind of anything. I kind of expected to see several lines of lost packages. Why? Uh-oh, what does it do now? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, right? Maybe I should ping Twitch instead and not google.com. That'll be funny. I like this release. Yeah. Oh wait, did we remove the templating? Oh, I think we made some changes. It's not that clean. Anyway, it works. But WishKit, that one. No, WishKit view, this one. I removed the rendering mode from here and put it in line. Down here somewhere. Here. Because I was testing stuff here. This is unnecessary. All three are returning the same stuff. It doesn't even spike to the hundreds. It just seems stable. Weird. I am very confused as well. I'm confused, you know why? Because I have such good internet. I mean, I think you mentioned earlier stability matters and speed doesn't, or speed matters and yeah, I can see that even if you have a great speed, if you're unstable in your connection, then that could just break the stream. But I had in Streamlabs, I have like settings where it says you can try up to 12 times to reconnect. How long can a spike like that last? To like, oh, there we go. 3 minutes are up. To like interrupt the stream and then not reconnect, right? Look, 0% packet loss. AJ's back. What? Glad to see you back, AJ. We're just all wondering why my stream is not stable. Okay, publish 4.8. Let's do we can't do links on X because it's degrading, but you know what we're doing now? Oh, sorry. I'll end it in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm typing my description.
That sounds good. Here, this is what I wanted to do. We do a presentation. All right. And then we are going to grab Apple Market Resources, Marketing Resources, Marketing Tools, Official Marketing Tools. Let me see. Here, App Store Toolbox. Is it from here? Promote assets. Yeah. Find your app game. No, that's not what I want. Where is it? This one. No. God damn it. iPhone frame. Apple. I think resource. Apple design resources. This one. Yeah. So we scroll down and then we can get from Apple the official device bezels here. Product bezels, but I only want the iPhone. iPhone 17 is fine. You only need like 6 megabytes upload per platform. I think you need like 30 seconds break to break the Twitch stream if you have the recovery options enabled default. Do you use one of these IPS like Comcast that messes with the traffic? I use Xfinity. You honestly, Cody, you seem like you know quite some stuff about networking. You make the impression. All right. So, you know, I'm glad we tested the image and then deleted that. ISPS. Well, I use Xfinity as a router. I don't know if that one is messing with ISPS or if that's what you mean. Xfinity by Comcast. Is Xfinity good for streaming, or is it messing with ISPS? A strong, reliable choice for streaming, often whatever, but issues. Some, but not all, users may experience intermittent latency, packet loss, or slow upload speeds, which can affect. Okay, some areas, fiber providers like AT&T offer better. When you go out and route through public interconnects, you are at the mercy of their congestion. This is why streaming companies use CDNs spread out across the world, and why corporate networks use private lines to interconnect their locations. Also, TCP/IP traffic is latency dependent. The higher the ping, the slower the max throughput. I just wonder if, I don't know, are just people in this building, is that, you know, if it talks about congestion, what can congest the stuff? Is everybody just like streaming Netflix tonight and I'm affected? Streamers often described as throttling or blocking of traffic. Garage Dev, hey there. 80% says it's your ISP. Where are you reading this? This one just goes off of data, right? Good luck with this develop. Thank you, Garage Dev. What's up? How's it going? Let me create that. Let me create that presentation really quick. We're going to grab the PNG, iPhone 17. What's the simulator? Is the we gotta use the same thing because the frame size is gonna be different. Hey, where are we at? Here, Pro. Let's do portrait orange, portrait blue. No, silver. Okay, sure. I would have wanted a black, but this should be good enough. And then we're going to place that here. All right. No need for that. No more. Thank you so much. And then we took all these screenshots. We're gonna plop them in here. Plop. Actually, I want to put this background to be something more distinguishable with the content for now. I'm also developing an app here. I'm from Argentina. I'm new to Twitch. Oh yeah? Hey, that sounds cool. From Argentina, what app are you developing? When you say you are also developing an app here, do you mean by here on Twitch? Are you streaming it, or? I feel like I've seen your name before. I don't want to interrupt. I just want to get involved. Don't worry. We're all just chatting. It's all good. Let's center this. Let's do this and that, and then shape. And then I think you should be able to do can you use color fill, image fill, choose. Oh, should we use an image like that instead? Let me try it. If I do that and I put it like this, hey, like this and like that. Oh, well, that's crazy. We want to do it like this and then like that. Oh, we got the I got the wrong image of all images. And then like that over here. Let me actually put this one over. And then like this and make it a little bit smaller. Like that, a little bit smaller. And then we move it back. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, see how this dynamic island? It's not entirely, but you know what? We can somewhat fake it maybe. Oh, you know why maybe? Because that one is not fully until... No, it is. Edge to edge. How about this one? This one is edge to edge. If I can just go lower, I can just do this. This gap up here is fine. And you know why? Because of that. There's no gap. I don't see a gap. What are you talking about? You can blame politics. They were blocked from doing this, but then re-enabled. If Twitch ain't paying Comcast, they get throttled. Oh, really? My app is built on React. Vite, would you like to see it? It's a video calling app. I'm not sure if it's sending a link is okay. Would that violate the policies? Looks good, sorry. What's the best strategy? Garage Dev, you can, yeah, I don't know. I don't have much time right now because I want to finish up with the video and then help my girlfriend with the YouTube. But feel free to, I feel like you should post stuff online if you're new to app development, and share it online if you want feedback, like on Twitter or Threads is what I would recommend. That's what I do too. What's the best strategy for marketing for indie apps according to you for newbies in indie space? If I knew, I would be better at marketing, AJ. The only marketing strategy that worked for me, because it's the only one I tried, is basically just sharing your development online. Like any little bit, you just keep being online and share. Oh, I just, like right now, I'm gonna post about releasing the new version for WishKit, and I'm gonna show, this is what I'm doing right now too. I want to create a video to show it on Twitter so people can see. And that's marketing. I'm like, hey, I work on this. This is the new thing you can do. And I'm not saying, hey, download and use it. I'm just saying, this is what I worked on. This is what it does. All right, I'll create my own Twitch channel. Livio, there we go. Do it. Everybody should create their own Twitch channel, and we're all chilling and just coding. Can I replace that image more easier? You know, I'm just placing it. I should name these things better. So let's do this. No, 001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then place them all in a folder. You know what I called the folder? I called it folder. Delete that. This is slice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much do we have? Look at my folder. It's a cool name. 6. And then we replace that image. Style, choose by number 1. Bam. Oh. You know what? Why does it look different? Ah, because of the icon. Okay, that's fine. I was just wondering what's going on here. Then we choose 2. Number 2, arrow, heart, flashlight. Number 3 is, we already have that, so 4. And then 5. And then 6. Like that, okay. And then we can do all of that to be white. And on top of it, maybe the frame should have some drop shadow. No, that doesn't work because of the image. No, wait, maybe outward? It doesn't work offset? No. Okay, never mind. No drop shadow. That's fine by me. You can start following me already. Sure, we'll start posting about the new indie app I'm about to build. Do that, AJ. I'm curious to see. I want to see some screenshots. It will be the best programming channel ever. Go for it. Garage Dev, I understand. AJ, which Lofi are we listening to? I'm happy to show you. I downloaded this Lofi. 1 hour of relaxing Digimon Lofi music. So that one. Now what we can do is, well, you don't see it. If I do that, it's soothing. Yeah, it's nice, right? I like it too. I like it as well. Full screen in window. I like to have it in window. Yeah, actually record slideshow. Yeah, I don't know. Why am I showing it on that one? Can it? See, now it's in here. Okay, so I want to do that and that. A little bit more on top, a little bit less at the bottom, and then record and just go through it. That's it. That's it. Now we have our recording. Hey. Yeah. What is it?
It's 20 minutes now.
Are you done with your description?
Yes.
Okay.
30 years ago.
Okay. And replace. I'm done with my post 2. Open with Gifski. And then convert it. And that's our GIF. But the beginning is a little bit too slow, it seems. Yeah. So maybe about here. That looks good. Look, it just loops through. I don't know why the shadow here is sometimes good, sometimes not. Is it just about the colors? I can reduce the frames because it's just literally one frame. Loop forever, yes. Just watch 3 ads. Thanks, I don't know how that works, but thank you, AJ. Watch 3 ads. Sorry about that. That's funny. You kind of like, you seem like you're suffering. Okay, let's post that together and then call it a day. How about that? Let's post it on X. And here, just actually, we'll do it over this. Just released WishKit version 4.8.0. You can now customize your upvote icon and then drop it here. That's it. That's the post. Okay, guys, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna end the stream and help my girlfriend with our new YouTube channel. And I'll catch you guys next time. The thing is, I am at work and I watch something coding related is fine, but watching clothing and jewelry ad is. I see what you mean. You know what I do? I just mute the ad and I minimize, and I'm not gonna let it affect me. But sorry, yeah. Okay, catch you guys later. Thanks Cody and AJ and Garage Dev and Livio and everyone else who's lurking. If you want to catch me again streaming, I'll be online again. You can follow me and don't miss out on the notifications if it pops up. Otherwise, we can catch each other randomly. All right, good night. See you next time. I'll wait like 10 more seconds because it's so delayed, but I'll also post this one. Just release WishKit version, and then I can append. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Bye. Bye.